Okay, I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, I want to talk to you about the experience of seeing the kid who was sick here in the hospital, and talk with him. How do you feel about that, seeing that?
I mean, it's sad to see this, but a lot of things are being in basketball. It just shows you it's good for everyone on our team to come out and just see kids like that. But it makes everyone just grateful for everything that we have.
How does it feel lighting the kids' world up? How they smiled when you came in there?
It's great. A lot of people take a lot of what we do for granted, but you see the reality of things like this, so it's good.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm here with Isaiah Still, and you just defeated St. Joseph Metuchen. And from what I saw, it just looked like, because you competed against the Roseland Catholic, Patrick Schools, and all those teams, you were battle tested and you were ready to take them on. And I think they don't play as tough a challenge. And I saw that looked like a difference in this game. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Union County, in my opinion, toughest county in Jersey. So
Oh yes.
we're already we're fearless. We don't really care what we play. And that's the attitude we come out with every game.
Now, why did you pick your college, Robert Morris?
I went on a visit, official, and my mom really liked it. My dad really liked it, and it's good for my major. I want to major in business. And it's a good business school, so that's why I chose it.
A lot of kids don't think about that. I want to play, I want to go to the NBA, but you're thinking business, so just in case you have something to fall back on. What is anything particular you would want to fall back on as far as business?
Something in sports management.
Nice. Not sports journalism, because you got the look, you'd replace me. So, okay. Finally, you're playing in the Union County tournament, and you're playing teams like St. Mary's. How do you get ready? Because this is like a war zone with the Union County tournament. I mean, how do you get your teammates prepared? And how do you, because you're a distributor, but sometimes the game gets tough where you want to take over. How do you decipher between taking over and not being selfish, but the team need you to score? How do you deal with that?
You gotta look at the situation. If your team's a little down, you have to pick them up. Then that's time to take over. But if it's a good game and you got a good lead, then you take the ball, get your teammates involved. And I think if you get your teammates involved first, it makes the game easier for you. Opens things up, opens the lane up, especially if the shooters get going.
Now, I will ask one more question. You may, if everything works out, you may run to St. Mary's. Are you sick and tired of playing St. Mary's? Do you dislike them?
Yes.
Is there like because I sense there's tension, because that's everybody in Union County says that's the biggest game next week.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about all the other matchups. Everybody wants to go see that game.
Right before I got to the school, I never really played St. Mary's. So once I got here, everybody told me there was a big rivalry. So yeah, I'm actually very tired of playing. We see them about 3-4 times a year.
You ready to just beat them, get them out?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Okay. This is Ron Fritz from the MetroClassic.com. I'm here with Brian Tyree, and Brian, you got hurt in the first quarter, and like you were about to have a big game, and it affected the team. The team fought, but they weren't able to beat Union Catholic. Was that frustrating?
It was definitely frustrating on the sideline to see my team struggle without me because I'm the major ball handler on the court, and I look to facilitate and get all the guys open. So seeing them struggle was definitely hard on me on the bench. That's why I tried coming back in, but my ankle wasn't ready to play.
Well, you'll be ready for the playoffs for the Nelson's Carrying Tournament. You have a long tradition of winning championships, so you don't want to let that go, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Right.
How many in a row?
This. If we win this will be 6 in a row.
6 championships in a row. 6 feet. That's crazy. You're the one left over from the champion tournament, championship team. When the stakes start, do you talk to the kids and say, listen, this is a different level. We better take it up another notch. How do you tell your teammates?
I tell the guys every time we go out there that, regardless of who we're playing, we need to play our game because, if we play our game, I don't think there's many people that can beat us. Because, when we're out there in practice, we're vibing with each other, it's really hard to stop us when you have like a shooter like Branislav Radinovic, Mikey in the corner, we got a couple big men that play a good role in the post. So I just tell them no matter who we're playing, we play our game. We don't try and prepare for anybody else. We play our game.
Now, my question is, everything holds up and both teams win, you may see Union Catholic again in your gym.
Right.
And I've been in that gym. It's like going to Duke.
Yeah.
That's a hard home court to. So that when you see them and you're there, that's gonna be exciting. Like, okay, I'm healthy now.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that matchup?
I know we're going to see him again. And when we see him again, we will have the home court advantage. And, you know, we'll bring the flock, and you know, it'll be an intense game with a lot of fans. And you know, when the teams come into our gym, you know, it's hard to play against us because it's so loud. And, you know, our gym's so spaced out. People aren't really used to
I know about
shooting.
that. I've been there.
So, you know, especially it's my gym, I'm looking to go off, and, you know, show up because I didn't get to show up today.
Now, finally, football or basketball, you're not sure about what you're going to do as far as your scholarship?
You know, I have scholarships in both sports, lacrosse too, and soccer. But, you know, I'm a ball player until I die, so I'll be going to college for basketball.
Well, there's a chance you go to college for multiple sports?
You know, that's definitely an option that me and my parents are looking at. But, you know, it's real hard on athletes in the college level because, you know, once you get to college, playing ball, playing football is like almost a job. So,
Yeah.
you know, I love both sports, but, you know, I think I'm just going to play basketball.
Thank you very much. I'm here again with Ben Simmons. And Ben, this third time's a charm. I got you for the third time. Usually when you see me, that means you just won. So that's good. What was the key to winning this game? Because you just played a tough game the night before, and sometimes your legs weren't there, I could tell, with the missed free throws. What was the key for your team?
Just the energy. You know, the crowd was crazy last night, and coming here tonight, it wasn't as big, but you know, we had to keep focusing. You know, we got off to a slow start, which is kind of bad. Then Noah Dixon came in, got some good buckets for us, which is good.
I thought some of the threes your guards made were huge because they were packing it in that game. I thought some of the threes your guards made kind of stabilized you guys, especially in the first half where you extended the lead a little bit.
Definitely. It's good that Howard, Marcel, and Todd Graves can come in and hit some big shots first, but going inside, I know a lot of teams are focusing on the inside play.
Now, how much of a luxury is it to have a Dickinson who just grinds it out, even in a tough kind of game?
It's awesome for me because I know I have someone else who's going to go in there and get a quick, easy bucket for me.
So, the last question. From now to the national championship weekend, what do you guys need to improve on?
Everything. We just got everything. Shooting, defensive transition, pushing the ball, you know, set plays, everything.
Thanks, man.
No, thank you.
Good looking out. See you later. I'm here with Rich Gimble of Eli Electric Contractors. Why did you sign up to be a sponsor for this tournament?
Well, the charities that everybody's involved in is very important to us, being a local company and supporting all the local charities. And this is just a fantastic event. So we plan on being involved with it in the future.
This is like a good opportunity because you're an electrician. You see all these audiences. They always need services. They always need outlets changed. They always need lighting and all that. So how do you receive all that business? Because you might get a ton of business from this.
Well, you know, we're ready to do the business, but that's not why we got involved. We got involved to help the kids, the hospitals, and to support all these young athletes that put all this effort.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Greg.
I'm here with Coach Mark Taylor, and this was a great game tonight. You guys fought hard. What do you think? Why do you think you came up a little short?
You know, I thought our kids did a great job from start to finish. We talked about execution. We talked about staying within ourselves. And a big focus of ours is when they made a run, not to panic, to stay calm and keep our composure and to get more patient and a little bit more solid on our execution. I think the kids did great with that. I thought the big difference in the game is they had 5 digs, we had 2, maybe 2.5. Our kid Red played really well tonight. Kevin Hamlet did a really good job. But they were, number one, the kid going to Florida, Corey, I think, pretty tough. So we had a rough time with him inside, and we started doubling him in the fourth quarter, and we worked on that. And the kids, we changed. We worked on our 3-2, what we were going to do. We worked on our man, and then we worked on our trapping on the post. And I thought our kids executed constantly.
I thought you did a fantastic coaching job today because every time they had a run, you guys would answer, and it kept them uncomfortable. And I know if you're thinking, if we could have got the lead with about 2 or 3 minutes left, that would have been pressure on them, but just didn't quite happen.
Well, we came all the way back. We got into one possession, and we turned the ball over.
Okay.
And we hadn't turned it over all night. I thought and they pressed us the entire time, and I thought, we worked on that the last 2 days of practice, and our kids did a phenomenal job. I got to give it to them. Their pressure bothered us, but we didn't turn it over.
Yeah.
And then late in the game, we had 2 plays when we were dribbling. AT kicked it out of bounds, and Eli, I think, kicked one out of bounds, and that hurt. And the one loose ball we got, Red blocked it,
Yeah.
and Simmons winds up with N1, right? And
Yeah.
the game goes from 1 possession to 6 points, and then now we got to change our philosophy.
Do you ever look back at your legacy? You have Bynum, Jay Williams, Check Pitt. You have all
Tyler.
these Tyler,
It is the
Ennis,
got the
Isaiah
Tyler.
Briscoe.
Briscoe.
I mean,
We got Trey Ball now.
now you're now you know like you sit back like this is amazing life I have coaching.
Nate Pierre.
Pierre.
Marama's going to be a pro, the sophomore.
I saw that.
Ooh.
I saw that.
We got guys, you know.
So that has to be fun to be able to coach that, and they flourish and they get better. So that has to make you proud.
Yeah, you know, our thing, and Coach Pearson does a wonderful job. Our whole coaching staff, you know, works hard, and I'm fortunate to have them. You know, God bless them, us getting that. But our goal is to make the players better, at the same time, mentally improve how you play the game, and that's important.
Finally, how do you want to get? Are you eligible to play for the national championship in New York?
We got qualified. We are an eligible team. We can play in it, but we got qualified. We got work to do. We got to win out.
That's what I wanted to ask.
We gotta win out.
You got to win out.
Tonight would have been big. You know, tonight was a game where if you won that game, we're right in the middle of it all. But now, you know, we put a good show on. We got to come out now and finish strong. I think we have 8 games left, and we got to win out.
Thanks. Thanks, Coach Taylor.
Thanks, brother.
My man.
Let's go.
I'm here with the director of the Metro Classics, Priye Roy, and it seems like it was a smash this year. What do you think about the turnout in the games?
Well, I think the games were phenomenal. I think we had really competitive matchups, really competitive games. Yesterday was a barn burner between Roseau Catholic and Roseau Catholic played their hearts out. Montverde comes out ahead. You know, I was really excited tonight as well because we were able to not only have a national team in Montverde, but have our local powerhouses play there.
Yes.
St. Benedict's, Roseau Catholic, St. Joseph Touching, Catholic, all the participant schools were phenomenal. And to see fans of Union County, Central Jersey come out and support really not just basketball, but these charities, these amazing charities. You know, Union County College Fund, Conference Fund funds scholarship for Union County students.
That's big.
You know, every school in Union County gets scholarship from this
Wow.
and then, of course, St. Barnabas, you were Bethel Israel Health System. You were.
That was my next question.
You know, the neonatal unit, what great work they do, just amazing stuff. That's what's really.
My next question, I want to thank you personally that I was able to see what's going on and how they do with the neonatal unit and how much the doctors and the work they put in to help these kids get better, help the babies get on schedule premature, be able to, if they're 3 months premature, 3 months later they're able to go home with their parents. That really touched me. I never got a chance to see that, so I thought that was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we wanted the kids to see that in terms of the basketball players. And I think they actually learned more and experienced more than the kids who were ill that they touched. And it was so nice to see every one of them really feel very fortunate about how they're gifted educationally and athletically. And these little guys are struggling to survive in some cases, how hopeful they are, how grateful they are for the opportunity just to be alive. So I think that's what the Metro Classic is about, is to bring charity and basketball together and just enjoy every aspect of it.
Knowing you, I know him as a perfectionist, how do you make it even better next year?
Well, I think, you know, we continue to have the best basketball teams in the country. I think we continue our work with these great charities and just continue what we're doing. I think it was a great event. I thank everyone for coming. Hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ron.